Let me guess, you know you need to study. The exam is coming. The deadline is real. But somehow, every time you open your book, your brain hits snooze. You check your phone, you scroll, you tell yourself, 5 more minutes. And before you know it, hours are gone. You're not lazy, you're not broken, you're just stuck in a system that was never designed to help you focus. But what if I told you? You can train your brain to study even when you don't feel like it? Not by forcing it, but by understanding it. In the next few minutes, I'll show you a powerful system backed by neuroscience that turns studying from a chore into something your brain actually wants to do. Let's break it down. Right now, there's a war happening in your brain. On one side, you have tasks like studying, delayed reward, high effort. On the other side, endless dopamine traps, TikTok, YouTube, Netflix, instant gratification. And your brain always picks what feels good right now. That's because of dopamine, a chemical that drives your desire. Every notification, every swipe, every new video gives you a hit. The problem isn't your motivation, it's your dopamine sensitivity. But here's the breakthrough. You can reset that system. You can retrain your brain to enjoy focus again. Think of your brain like a speaker that's been blasted at full volume for too long. You need to turn it down before you can hear the details again. This is called a dopamine reset. You don't need to disappear into a cave. You just need to reintroduce your brain to stillness. Here's how. Every day, spend 15 minutes with zero stimulation. No phone, no music, no screen, no podcast. Just sit, breathe, let your mind wander. Walk outside with no earbuds. Stare at the ceiling, journal by hand, be bored, on purpose. At first, it'll feel unbearable. That's your brain detoxing. But after a few days, something shifts. Your attention sharpens. Small things become interesting again. You begin to feel calm instead of restless. This is your dopamine baseline lowering. And now, studying becomes possible again. But lowering distraction isn't enough. You also need to increase the reward your brain feels from learning. That's the next step. Studying doesn't have to feel like punishment. You can hack it to feel satisfying, even fun. Here's how. 1. Break it down into micro tasks. Your brain doesn't like vague goals like study chemistry today. Instead, write, review pages 12 to 15, or watch one lecture video. Every time you finish a task, check it off. That sense of completion gives you a dopamine hit. Set a timer for 25 minutes of focused study, then take a 5-minute break. This time-bound challenge gives your brain structure. It's like a mini game. Can I stay focused for just 25 minutes? Do 3 rounds, then take a longer break. It builds momentum. Handwrite notes with visuals. Typing is passive. Writing by hand makes you slow down. Use colored pens. Draw diagrams, mind maps. The more senses you involve, the more your brain engages. When you teach, even just talking out loud to yourself, you activate deeper memory centers. You're no longer just memorizing, you're processing. And that moment of, oh, I get it now, triggers real satisfaction. Handwrite notes with visuals. Typing is passive. Writing by hand makes you slow down. Use colored pens. Draw diagrams. Mind maps. The more senses you involve, the more your brain engages. Connect the material to real life. Ask yourself, how does this concept relate to me? What would happen if I didn't know this? Studying psychology? Think about how it explains your friendships. Learning economics? Link it to your favorite brand's pricing. When your brain sees relevance, it gives more attention. Here's a hard truth. Motivation won't show up every day, but systems will carry you when motivation fails. So build one. Plan your sessions in advance. No guesswork. Use a study tracker or app to track streaks. Study at the same time each day. Your brain loves rhythm. Avoid perfectionism. A B-plus study session is better than no session at all. Also, reward yourself. After each session, give your brain a thank you. Watch one episode guilt-free. Take a walk. Eat a snack. Cross the task off your to-do list with pride. Tiny rewards reinforce the habit. The ultimate study hack isn't a technique. It's a mindset shift. Stop studying for the grade. Start studying for the growth. You're not just passing exams. you're expanding the limits of what your brain can hold. You're building knowledge, discipline, and resilience. And once your brain starts associating studying with growth, it no longer feels like a burden. It becomes a path to your future self. Let's wrap this up with an action plan you can start today. Do a 15-minute dopamine reset. No stimulation, just stillness. Pick one small study task and set a 25-minute timer. Teach what you learned out loud. Reward yourself after. No guilt. Do this for 7 days. You'll be shocked at how much better you focus. Not because you forced it, but because you trained your brain to want it. If you got value from these important tips, please like this video and share so that more people can see. It's a new channel. Let's grow this channel to 10,000 subscribers together. So if you are not yet subscribed but love to see more content like this one, then hit the subscribe button and turn on the alert notification so you don't miss the next video. And let me know in the comments, what's the first study habit you're going to try today? Because the truth is, success doesn't come from cramming the night before. It comes from what you choose to do today. So choose to take control, and your future self will thank you.